open our day 5 advent calendars. Let's do the Sweet Sparrow Yarns Advent. Day 5 is a colorway called Time for Home, and it's a cream base. Well, it's on my slub base, my puffin base, which is super fun. And it has very soft blush, some very soft gray blues, and then speckles of gray. I love this color. This was one that I felt like the name and the color really were perfect together. I thought about how it feels to go out when it's cold, knowing that you can come home and be nice and warm and have a hot drink and snuggle up under a blanket. And I found a beautiful quote, the gist of which is, "Winter is the time for home." And I thought that was such a perfect name. And the treat for today was a candy. These candies are really good. They're hard candies, but with like a gummy center. They're really delicious, and I got a cherry one. It's day 5 from my Stress Knits Advent calendar, and clearly we were on the same wavelength. This is called Winter's Day, and it has soft blush, a soft mint, and speckles of like a purpley black. It's super pretty. Hey friends, this is the first time that you're seeing me today on Vlogmas because I had a super busy day so far. It is about almost 3 in the afternoon, and I had a lot of work stuff that I needed to get done this morning, and I just felt like I needed to put my head down and just focus on that. So, hello. I have packages packed up, ready to go to the post office. So I'm going to make myself a little bit of lunch. I'm still waiting to hear back from my wonderful USPS driver, Lou, who is like the honorary member of Sweet Sparrow Yarns because he makes it possible for me to get all of your packages out. So I texted him to see if he can pick stuff up. If not, no big deal. I will run it to the post office in a little bit. But right now I'm going to have more of the tuna noodle casserole. That isn't really a casserole because I made it on the stovetop. Oh well. The tuna noodle casserole. I have such a hard time saying that, that I made last night. I'm going to have some for lunch, and I'm going to edit yesterday's Vlogmas, and then I'm going to get back to work. Hello. It is probably around 9 in the evening, and I am just settling in to do some crocheting on my granny stripe blanket. It was a really busy work day. I actually worked until 8:30 this evening, and there's still more that I could be doing, but I feel like I need even just an hour or so of time to unwind before bed and just get in a little me time. So I'm very excited to work on this. And hello. Next to me I have my big bag of minis. This is not even close to all of my mini skeins. I have so very many because I really like yarn advent calendars. So I've purchased a few over the years. Plus, a lot of what I have in here is like the leftover bits from my advent calendars. So for the colors that I dye up on 100-gram skeins and then split into 10-gram minis for the advent calendars, the yarn initial hank is often actually closer to 110 grams or 107, like somewhere in that range. So I end up with these little end bits on each skein, which are not big enough for the advent calendars, but are too big to just toss because they're, you know, perfectly good. So that is what I use a lot of the time for my granny stripe blanket. These are from last year. These are from last year. These are from last year. And then the rest of the bag is all from the year before. So here are some old school Sweet Sparrow yarns minis. We've got 9 Ladies Dancing, pomegranate, I think, silver and gold, candlelight. This is such a pretty color. I wish I could figure out how to recreate this, but I don't think I wrote it down. Maybe I did. I'll have to check. It's really pretty. If I did, I would love to bring that back into the shop because it's one of my favorites. It's super subtle. What else do I have in here? I don't remember what this color was. Oh, it has a little piece of washi tape on it. This might have been I Came Upon a Midnight Clear. I think that might have been what it was. Yeah, so I'm just gonna settle in and hopefully get a couple rows done on my granny stripe before I go to bed.